In this video I'd like to show you how to change your quality settings of your artwork in Mimaki Rasterlink 7. Now to do this we first need to bring our file in. So I've got my file now in our job list in the bottom here. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to go to my quality tab, which is on the right hand side here. I'm going to click on that and now it gives me my print quality settings. Now down the middle of the page, this is where our most important settings are. So under inkset, we're going to choose what inkset we have in our printer. Now, normally you will only have one type of inkset available, but some printers have multiple inksets. Then we're going to choose the resolution in which we'd like to print, or we can click on media at the top here, and we can choose the type of material that we're printing on. So in this case, PVC matte, or I can go PVC gloss, banner, or whatever other options that you have. So I'm going to click on one of those and then I'm going to click on my profile list. Now these are the applicable profiles to that media that we've told the printer that we're using. So I can use any of these and I can select them as I want to. So let's go for this one here. Then I'm going to go to my resolution list. Now obviously smaller the numbers, the faster it's going to be printing, and in theory the lower the quality of the print. So the higher the numbers, it's going to be a slower print using more ink, but the quality is going to be better. So the best thing to do at this stage is to print one of these qualities off, check it, make sure everything looks okay. I'm going to go in this instance just for that one, 300 by 600. The version information is just the version of the profile that we're using. Full color is just the type of profile. We can also specify the device profile directly. Now this is just choosing the exact profile from the list of all the profiles that we have available on our printer. We can then choose a pass rate. The passes are how it builds up the print when it prints the artwork. Now if it's in 4 pass, it's going to take 4 print overlays to go from blank material to a completed finished pass. So again, in theory, the higher the number, the smaller the passes are going to be, but the more it overprints it. So you'll put more ink down, but the quality could be better. Overprint, this is printing over the same spot with the same amount of ink as many times as you want it to. This is really important for white printing. Halftone, we leave it as it is most of the time. Print direction, bidirection or unidirection, that's if we're going bidirection, it's printing both ways. If we're unidirection, it's just printing on one pass as it goes out. Fast print would leave that as it is. Normally we don't have too many options in there. Leading margin is a margin at the front of your job of however many millimeters you want it to be. And then we can also put a tail space, which is a trailing margin at the end of our job. Color print pattern is a confidence bar at the side of your job. Device adjustment, these are the adjustments that we do on the printer, so again most of the time we'll leave them as they are. Now under here we can also do color matching. To change these we just put in a new name, so test. We press our plus button and then we can actually change our different sections of our color profile in here as well. Again, the best thing to do is try different settings, print them out and see how they come out. And we also have color adjust. This is where we can actually change density levels of different inks. And again, to change these, we put in a new name, we press our plus button, and then it gives us the option of increasing or decreasing these values. And again, it's about actually increasing, decreasing, playing around with the settings and printing them out to see what they look like. To put it back again, I can go back to standard. Once I've done that, that's our quality setup and we can move on to the next stage. So that's how we do our quality on Mimaki Rasterlink 7.